welcome back to the channel and welcome to another installment of the Interactive Journal with Me series. Thank you so much for being here, and if it is the weekend or the end of the week as you are watching this, then thank you so much for being here. Thank you for really taking the time to sit down with your journal and to reset, to reflect, and dig into the ways in which you can make next week better. So, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to do a weekly reset or end of the week journaling session together. And this is how it's going to work. Firstly, grab your pen. Secondly, grab your notebook. Thirdly, make sure you're sitting somewhere nice and quiet, a place free of distractions. And lastly, make sure you've got something hydrating to sip on as you journal. So I'm gonna give you the prompts and you can pause this video and journal along. You can answer one or two or all of the prompts. It is totally up to you. After all, this is just your journaling practice, so do what feels good and natural to you. And lastly, at the end of the video, I will share with you my answers. Now, I think that's about enough with the housekeeping, so let's start journaling, shall we? Number 1, how do you feel about this past week? Number 2, list wins of the week. Number 3, what helped you get closer to your ideals this week? Number 4, what didn't serve you this past week that you can let go of? Number 5, what are you most excited for next week? Number 6, how will you take care of yourself next week? Now that you've journaled, allow me to share with you my answers. So, number 1, how do I feel about this past week? Well, I wrote here that it's been a bit all over the place. So I started off with just doing YouTube work. Some days were busier than others, some days were slower, but overall, I've been dealing with a bit of depression, just like a huge lack of desire or will or motivation to do absolutely anything. Like everything has felt like a chore, even getting out of bed, and my sleep schedule is like just down the drain. It's terrible, and I really do want to fix that. It's kind of like the chicken or the egg situation where it's like, am I lethargic, apathetic, and depressed because my sleep schedule is off, or is it the other way around? Either way, they both work hand in hand, and I gotta get out of this funk. Also, at the end of the week, pardon my French, but shit hit the fan. I had like a bunch of YouTube videos lined up to be filmed and everything, and then I just got hit with 2 massive auditions. When I first saw the emails of my auditions, I was like, oh my god, this is a lot. So at first I was just coming from a place of fear, but then as I was reading the material and then I put into perspective my workflow and what I could prioritize and what I needed to drop, I was like, you know what, I can do this. I am very grateful for what's happening. I am given something that I know I can handle, that I can adjust and I can work with. As long as I roll with the punches and stay light on my feet and stay grateful, I can get through this. And I did. I managed to do 2 auditions. Both auditions were over 12 pages long. And I also trust the universe that whatever I'm given in life, even if it feels like it's a huge mountain to climb over, I know that I can climb over it and I can get through it. I know that I can, because I've done it before, I can do it again. Number 2, list wins of the week. So number 1, I played video games with Adrian. Adrian is my younger brother, by the way. I don't normally play video games ever, but this past week I've been playing a lot with him, and I'm really happy that I get to spend time with him doing something that he enjoys, just trying something out that he likes, that he excels at, and seeing him flourish and just be so happy in the moment. It really does make my heart smile. Number 2, watched Komi Can't Communicate with Adrian. So Komi Can't Communicate is an anime, and Adrian and I never watch TV shows together. It's just not our thing. We have different tastes, but for some reason, Komi Can't Communicate has brought us together. So every Thursday on Netflix, we watch an episode together during dinner, and I enjoy that time so much. And third, I got 2 auditions and I got through them both really well. And yeah, number 3, what helped me get closer to my ideals this week? So I wrote here that on one of the nights I had dinner with my entire family and we all watched an episode of Saiki. We don't really watch TV as we're eating dinner, and so it was just nice to put on something funny and to see them both laugh along with me. And I guess in a way it is my ideal because I get to spend time with my family, we get to share a meal together, we get to watch something entertaining, and to see them both happy and laughing is, yeah, it brings me great joy. The next thing I wrote is I received 2 auditions and I worked with my acting coach who has always supported and guided me. So with the auditions, I've always wanted to do YouTube and acting, and to know that I'm doing that right now, that's like my dreams are happening right now. And even if it is overwhelming and hectic, to be reminded of that concept, this idea that is now my reality, that's mind-blowing. And with my acting coach, I've always wanted to work with a good coach, a good mentor, a good teacher that's here to guide and support me and not sugarcoat anything and tell me how it is and really push me to be better. And I have that person in my life, and I'm so grateful for her. Also, I'm so sorry if the lighting is really bad. It's very gloomy today and I only use natural lighting and this is the best I've got, so my apologies. Number 4, what didn't serve me this past week that I can let go of? My depression, lack of motivation, my feelings of helplessness and scarcity mentality, my poor sleep schedule, and my anxiety. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff I gotta work on. Now that I've gained some perspective and I am reminded again of my strength and my will to actually get through stuff and to overcome obstacles, I know that I need to kind of get my shit together by establishing better routines to fall back on days that I am struggling, and just to, I don't know, practice more self-compassion. Number 5, what am I most excited for next week? I wrote here to see what this week will bring me, just YouTube and acting, and I hope to be more open to opportunities. Really for this week, I just have to do my usual YouTube stuff. I currently don't have any acting stuff lined up as of yet. But I am open to the wondrous possibilities that the universe has for me, and I'm just gonna stay light, stay open, and stay free, and stay accepting of whatever comes my way. Number 6, how will I take care of myself next week? I wrote, have a better sleep schedule, self-compassion, and focusing on the present moment. And that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. And that is it. That is the end of our journaling session. Thank you so much for being here and participating in this with me. I appreciate it so much. I know that bullet journaling and journaling can kind of be a solo thing. It's a very individual, introspective kind of journey that we embark on, but I hope that in doing a collective and interactive journal with me session, we can feel a bit closer together and we can feel more like we are a community doing this personal growth journey together, if that makes sense. As always, thank you very much for watching my content and for giving all the love and support you give to this channel. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you turn that notification bell on so you don't miss another video from me. And yeah, I guess I will see you in the next one. Bye!